Let's pay homage to the Buddha by reciting in Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Now we are learning Anandara Paccaya. Now where we are? Purima. Good, surely finish. How about Gupya? Huh? Well, where it is? Huh? Page 4. Purima, Akusala Dhamma. Huh? Aku or Aku Bya? Huh? Previously we have taught all brief, but now we are going in detail. Huh? No? Aku Bya? Aku Bya or Kubya? Good finish. Aku is easy, eh? Purima, Akusala Dhamma, Bichimana, Akusala Dhammana. There is not many. So, only I think Akubya, eh? Purima, Akusala Dhamma, Pachimana, Abhyagatana Dhammana. Correct? Huh? Nobody know. Huh? Akusala Dhamma. Akubya. Yeah, okay, Akubya. Yeah. If so, page number 4. Purima, Akusala Dhamma. Preceding unholy Sama Dhammas. Bichimana, Abhyagatana Dhammana. For subsequent, not yet taught Dhamma. Nandara Bacchayo. So in echo, what is the causes? What are causes? Akusala 12. The last Javana. So result is Sandirana 3, Mahavipaka 8, Megadavipaka 9. So that is in brief. Akusala Javana is like if you have anger or greed, 7 Javana. 7 Javana, the last Javana. Let's say about the mind door. About the mind door, Bhavanga, Manodara Vajana, Javana 7 times. After that, the Dharamana 2 times, or rather Bhavanga, like that. So if Javana is a 7 Javana, So the last jhana, because last jhana will support this Dhāramana. What is the Dhāramana? Which chaitas do Dhāramana function? Santirana 3, Mahāvipaka 8, or 11. So this 11 chaita perform the Dhāramana function. Those are all Vipaka. Abhidhamma 12 Akusala, 18 rootless chaita, 24 Kamavachara Sovana chaita, 15 Rupavasara chaita, 12 Arupavasara chaita, 8 Lokodara chaita. So Santirana 3 is here, Rasato Akusala 1, Rasato Kusala 2. So Santirana 3. Mahāvipaka 8 is here, 8. So these 11 chaita perform Dhāramana function. So 7th jhana support these 11 Dhāramana. So this is Akusala, this is Abhyagata. So Akusala support Abhyagata. So that means here Santirana 3, Mahāvipaka 8. So sometimes no Dhāramana. Sometimes no Dhāramana. In the process you can see after 7 jhana, Bhavinga. What is Bhavinga? So Bhavinga also. So Bhavinga also, our Bhavinga is no Rasato Akusala or Rasato Kusala here. Santirana, Upaka Santirana, Rasato Kusala 1, 8 Mahāvipaka 9. So that is our Bhavinga. But animals Bhavinga is Upaka Santirana, Rasato Akusala 1. So that is a Kamavasara beings Vipaka, Bhavinga. So animals, full state basa is Santirana, Rasato Akusala 1. Rasato Akusala 1, that is a full state basa. For the human, Rasato Kusala 1 and 8 Mahāvipaka. So those are Santirana, like that. So 10, our point, the full state, human and Deva, Bhavinga is altogether 10. That is we say Kamavachara Bhavinga. So if 7th jhana support these 10. So this is Akusala, this is Abhyagata. This is Abhyagata. So sometimes 7th jhana support Dhāramana, sometimes 7th jhana support Bhavinga, because no Dhāramana. No Dhāramana. For example, what? Yeah, Megata Vipaka will come. Megata Vipaka is not our mind. Megata Vipaka is here. That is a Rupavasara Vipaka. This is a Kusala 5, Vipaka 5, Kriya 5. This is a Kusala 4, Vipaka 4, Kriya 4. So that's we call Megata Chaita. Megata Chaita, Kusala together 9, Vipaka 9, Kriya 9, like that. So Megata Vipaka Chaita arise within Brahma only, not within us. For us, we can do Kusala Chaita. If we practice meditation, can get a Kusala Chaita. Rupavachara Kusala Chaita and Arupavachara Kusala Chaita. For the Arahanta, if he practice jhana, he can get a Kriya Chaita. Rupavachara Kriya Chaita, Arupavachara Kriya Chaita. But Vipaka Chaita, human and Deva, cannot have. Vipaka Chaita is when reborn Brahma life. The Abhati Sandima is a Vipaka. Bhavinga is a Vipaka. Death, Chuti is a Vipaka. Like that. So because of this, these Vipakas are only in Brahma realm. Only in Brahma realm. So Brahma, sometimes Brahma also have Akusala. They see something. When we see human, someone doing something, Akusala, he may hate or something. A hater is no have, he has no anger, but some conceit or something like that. Some of Brahma want to do competition with the Buddha, something like this. Maybe mana arise. Because of this, for him can help. So after 7 jhana, bhavinga. For the Brahma, no Dhāramana. The rules of Dhāramana is only for the Kamasra being, Kamasra object, after Kamasra jhana, like that. So Brahma no Dhāramana. For the Brahma, after Akusala, become bhavinga. So their sleeping mind is for the Rupasra Brahma, 5 Rupa Vibhaka. For the Arupasra Brahma, 4 Arupa Vibhaka. So these are we call Mahagata Vibhaka. Mahagata means Mahagata Chaita is these two are we call Mahagata Chaita. Sublime Chaita. Sublime consciousness. Mahagata Chaita. So Mahagata Vibhaka is 9. That is for the Brahma. So Brahma have Akusala after the bhavinga. 7th jhana supports their bhavinga. Mahagata Vibhaka 8. Mahagata Vibhaka 9. So Agubhya finished. So brief way. So we will read the detail. If there is a Dharamana arising after the last jhana, either Lobha Mula or Moha Mula jhana, then the last jhana is the cause for 11 Dharamana. So that is the number 1. So Lobha Mula, Moha Mula jhana. Then the jhana is the cause of 11 Dharamana. If there is a Dharamana arising after the last jhana, either Lobha Mula or Moha Mula jhana, then the last jhana is the cause for the Dharamana. 11. So here this is the Dharamana 11. This is Lobha Mula or Moha Mula jhana. So if so, this jhana are the cause of 11 Dharamana. Just a Lobha Mula, Moha Mula jhana, no Dosa Mula jhana. So we will see next one. 19 bhavinga. If there is no Dharamana after Lobha Mula and Moha Mula jhana, bhavinga, if there is no Dharamana after Lobha Mula and Moha Mula jhana. Another one. The last 19 bhavinga. Or 19 bhavinga. If so, the cause are the same. Sometimes no Dharamana. This is a Lobha Mula and Moha Mula jhana. If so, this jhana support bhavinga. Bhavinga how many? 19 bhavinga. 19 bhavinga is all bhavinga. Here 2 Santirana. Here 8. Here 8. Here 5. Here 4 all bhavinga. Because Dosa Mula cannot arise for the Brahma. For the Brahma, like that. But in the Brahma realm, no Dosa Mula, no anger. Removed by realm. Not removed by Pasa. So Brahma realm, totally no Dosa. Nobody fighting or quarreling like that. Worry. So because of this, here only say Lobha Mula and Moha Mula. Because for the Brahma cannot have Dosa Mula. So now we will say Dosa Mula, number 3. The last Dosa Mula jhana. For the 6 Ubekha Dharamana. If there is If there is a Dadaramana after dosa mula jhana, that is the one. So dosa mula jhana, here let's say it is a dosa jhana. If so, Dadaramana cannot be 11 only because after dosa, Dadaramana cannot have a pleasant feeling. Because suddenly change like that. This is a anger, disappointed, this is a happy, should not be. So among the Dharana, take out pleasant feeling. So among Santirana 3, pleasant feeling is 1. 1 take out, remove, minus. So among Mahavipaka 8, 4 are pleasant feeling. So take out minus 4. So 2 are 4, 6. So dosa mula jhana, the last dosa mula jhana, 7th jhana supports 6th dharamana, which is ubeka, neutral feeling. Because we have learned the dharamana rule. After domanasa jhana, cannot have a somanasa dharamana, like that. Next one is 6th kama ubeka bhavanga. 6 kama ubeka bhavanga. If there is no dharamana after them. So this time no dharamana. No dharamana. After jhana bhavanga. Because dharamana not always. Sometimes can fail. So sometimes jhana dharamana bhavanga. Sometimes jhana bhavanga directly. So here bhavanga, if this is a dosa mula jhana, surely cannot have this bhavanga. This bhavanga because these are brahmas. So brahmas cannot have a dosa. Because of this, if a dosa arises, surely that person is a kamosra being. Kamosra being. So because of this, this bhavanga should be here and here, like that. So how many is after dosa jhana cannot have pleasant feeling. So pleasant feeling take out. So bhavanga originally here santirana 2, ubeka santirana. One is a result of kusala, one is a result of akusala. Santirana 2. So here Mahavipaka 8, our bhavanga. Among 8 minus pleasant feeling 4. So 4 and 2, 6. Bhavanga 6. So dosa mula jhana supports bhavanga 6. 7 the dosa mula jhana supports bhavanga 6, which is ubeka, neutral feeling. Because here anger, here happy should not be. So here anger, if so, here is ubeka. So we should go next one is bya. Purima abhyagata dhamma. Preceding not yet taught dhamma. Pachimana abhyagatana dhammana. For subsequent not yet taught dhamma. Anandra bachena bachayo. So preceding not yet taught dhamma. Then in another way abhyagata dhamma. Abhyagata dhamma is except kusala akusala. This we call abhyagata because teaching sequence is kusala dhamma, akusala dhamma. After the abhyagata dhamma. Kusala is kusala 21 and the Chedasika. Associated Chedasika. Akusala dhamma is akusala 12. Associated dhamma. Abhyagata no yet taught dhamma. Abhyagata dhamma. No yet taught dhamma is the other dhammas. Except kusala akusala. If so, vipaka, kiriya, rupa, nibbana. So like that. That is we call these are called the abhyagata dhamma. But as a Nandra Bhajo, only related to Chaita Chetasika, not include Rupa Nibbana, like that. So preceding Vibhaga Chaita 36, except Arhanta Chuti, because Arhanta Chuti is the last moment of last Chaita of one being, so cannot be cause, only effect. So subsequent Vibhaga Chaita 36 together with Arhanta Chuti, Kriya Chaita 20. And those are and those are effects. So we will go in detail. Paṭṭhāna Namakanda. Paṭṭhāna Namakanda. Paṭṭhāna is a reward linking. Namakanda is a nama aggregate. You can say Chaita Chetasika, Paṭṭhāna Chaita Chetasika in another way. For the first Bhavinga, Namakanda. First Bhavinga Namakanda means first Bhavinga Chaita Chetasika. So that is we should say near that moment process. Near that moment process like this someone near to die. For example, by thinking, not by seeing. Bhavinga, Manodara Vajana, 7 Javana. 7 Javana, like that. Also, not 7 Javana, 5 Javana. 5 Javana, the Dharana, 2 times may have, may not have. After that, Bhavinga may have, may not have. After that, Chuti surely will have. This one can fail. So, Chuti is a death mind moment. After that, Paṭṭhāna reborn again. After that, Bhavinga 16. Bhavinga 16. After that, Manodara Vajana mind door. After that, Javana 7 times. After that, the Dharamana maybe. After that, Bhavinga. Like that. So, Paṭṭhāna Chaita Chetasika. This is a Paṭṭhāna Chaita Chetasika. Paṭṭhāna Namakanda support past Bhavinga. Paṭṭhāna and past Bhavinga is Paṭṭhāna also Vibhaka mind. Paṭṭhāna mind is the same as Bhavinga. Here too, Ubhaka Sandirana. One is a result of Akusala for the animal or for the woeful state. One is a result of Kusala for the human, but that one is a very dull. No root basa. So here, normal people 8, Kusala 8, Vibhaka 8, Kriya 8. So Vibhaka 8, that is for the normal people. So Paṭṭhāna Chaita. If he is a Brahma, here Vibhaka 5. If he is Arupa Brahma, here Vibhaka 4. So Paṭṭhāna Chaita is the same as Bhavinga Chaita 19. So the Paṭṭhāna Chaita 19, Chaita Chetasika, support first Bhavinga. So that is also Bhya, this is also Bhya. Vibhaka to Vibhaka, Abhyagata to Abhyagata. So next one is number 2, preceding first Bhavinga, Namakanda. Namakanda means Chaita Chetasika. For the subsequent second Bhavinga, Namakanda. Second Bhavinga, Namakanda, second Chaita Chetasika. In the same way, first Bhavinga to second, because the Bhavinga 16 times. First Bhavinga to second Bhavinga to third Bhavinga, like that. Those are Vibhaka to Vibhaka. Vibhaka to Vibhaka is Abhyagata to Abhyagata. So number 3, Pañcavokara. Pañcavokara. Bhavangu Becheda. 15. For the Avajana. True. For the Avajana, true. Number 3. Pañcavokara is Pañca is 5. Vokara is aggregate. Khanda, the same as Khanda. 5 Khanda. Bhavangu Becheda. Bhavangu Becheda. So that is 15 and 5 khanda bhavangu pecheda. For the avajana too. Avajana is one is Banjadwara Vajana, one is Manodara Vajana. 5 order body consciousness and the mind order body consciousness. So Panchawakara Bhavangu Pecheda means so we need to say process. One process is a 5 door process. 5 door process if we write, normally we write a Bhavanga, but actually before we set a positive Bhavanga. Positive Bhavanga. Positive Bhavanga. Positive Bhavanga means the object impinges our eye. We are not yet wake up. So after that, vibrating Bhavanga. Vibrating Bhavanga is because of impingement Bhavanga shake. You cannot sleep well. Someone hit you. Like that. After that, we say arresting Bhavanga. Arresting or stopping Bhavanga. I don't know, arresting something. Arresting Bhavanga. That is what we call a Bhavangu Pecheda in Bali. Bhavangu Pecheda. Bhavanga Upecheda. Cutting off a Bhavanga. Bhavanga cutting off. After that only your mind start to turn towards a new object. Color or sound like that. That is what we call 5 order body consciousness. Panchadwara Vajana. After that, eye consciousness or ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, like that. So this is Panchadwara Vajana. Panchadwara Vajana is a turn towards your mind. Your mind turn towards the 5 door. Now you're trying to see, turn this color object. Sometimes you're trying to listen, turn towards the sound object. Sometimes how is the room smell, turn towards the smell object, like that. That is a Panchadwara Vajana. So this is a Bhavangu Pecheda. Bhavangu Pecheda. This is a Panchadwara Vajana, very near, because of this is Anandara Pachayo. This is Cheta, support, this is Cheta, Anandara Pachayo. For the mind also the same. For the mind also sometimes have arresting Bhavanga, vibrating Bhavanga, positive Bhavanga, vibrating Bhavanga, arresting Bhavanga. After that, Manodwara Vajana. Manodwara, well this is the same. Manodwara Vajana. After that, Javana 7 times. So Manodwara Vajana is a mind order body consciousness. You know, they are arresting Bhavanga, mind are very near. So these 2 Bhavanga support Panchadwara Vajana, Manodwara Vajana. So Bhavangu Pecheda supports Panchadwara Vajana, Manodwara Vajana. So Bhavangu Pecheda, how many here mentioned? 15. Panchawakara Bhavangu Pecheda. Panchawakara is we have a usage Ekawakara, Chituvakara, Panchawakara. So for that you may hear non-perception being. Non-perception being is no mind, only materiality. So one of Brahma. So there are only one Vakara, one Khanda, Ekawakara being. So Arupa, this being, Arupa being is only mentality. They have a Vedana Khanda, Sanya Khanda, Sankhara Khanda, Vijnana Khanda. They don't have a Rupa Khanda. That is what we say, Chatuvakara being. So, Panchawakara, 5 aggregate being is only 4 woeful states. Human, Deva, Rupa Brahma. This is Brahma. This is Brahma only. That is a 5 Khanda being. This Brahma is a 4 Khanda being. So 5 Khanda beings, Bhavanga is here 2, here 8, 10, here 5. So 2, 8, 10, 5, 15. So because those beings only can have Panchadwara Vajana. They cannot, Arupa Vajana being cannot have Pañcādhara Vajana. Because they don't have eye, ear, nose, tongue, and body. So they cannot see, they cannot listen, they cannot smell, they cannot touch, like that, they cannot eat. Because of this Arupa Brahma, only this mind only they have. 5 door they don't have. Only human, deva, animals, they have a 5 door. Because of this Bhoingu Pechera, 15 support. One is a Pañcādhara Vajana. If a mind support Manodhara Vajana. So Bhoingu Pechera is a Bhoinga mind, sleeping mind, Vipaka mind. So Pañcādhara Vajana is a Kriya mind. Pañcādhara Vajana. Manodhara Vajana also Kriya mind. So the Vipaka and Kriya is another Abhyagata. So Pañcādhara Vajana is here. Here is actually 7, 8, 3. Kriya, 3 Kriya Chaita. One is a Pañcādhara Vajana, one is a Manodhara Vajana. The other one is Hasitopa, the smile producing consciousness. So, yeah, because only Pañcavokara being have a 5 door. The other being not have 5 door, only mind door, like that. So next one, number 4. Arupa Bhoingu Pecheda. 4. Or you may write 4 Arupa Bhoingu Pecheda. For the Manodhara Vajana. Now come Arupa Bhoingu Pecheda. Arupa Bhoingu Pecheda, you can use another word. Chaduvokara Bhoingu Pecheda. 4 Chaduvokara. Arupa beings, they don't have 5 door. They don't have eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. Only they have thinking. If so, they are Bhoinga. They are Bhoinga, only this is Bhoinga. Mind door only. For them, only mind door. Bhoingu Pecheda here. So this is Bhoingu Pecheda support Manodhara Vajana. This is a Vipaka. This is a Kriya. Vipaka, Pya, Pya, like that. Pya support, Pya. Abhyagata support Abhyagata, like that. So this Bhoinga mind is Arupa Bhoinga 4. Arupa Bhoinga 4. Because they don't have a 5 door. They only have a mind door. Next one, number 5. Pañcādhara Vajana. Pañcādhara Vajana for Pancha Vijnana. Pañcādhara Vajana is this Chaita, 5 door Vajana consciousness. Pancha Vijnana is Chakku Vijnana, eye consciousness. Soda Vijnana, ear consciousness. Kana Vijnana, nose consciousness. Jaima Vijnana, tongue consciousness. Kaya Vijnana, body consciousness. Like that, when you turn visible object, Pañcādhara Vajana Chakku Vijnana. When you turn sound, when you turn your mind towards the sound, if so, Pañcādhara Vajana Soda Vijnana. Like that. So when you trying to get a smell, what smell in this room? So like that. If so, Pañcādhara Vajana nose consciousness. Like that. If you turn towards the tongue, what is it? No. Saliva only. So, if so, Pañcādhara Vajana Jaima Vijnana. So when you turn your mind towards the body, how is the mind touching? Touching the floor, pain or not? Like that. If so, Pañcādhara Vajana body consciousness. So one time one only. After that we have a process. Samdechana, Sandhirana, Utapana, Jovana, like that. So that's it. The others are the same, only changing point is only here. 5 door may change. So if Indo, Pañcādhara Vajana support unconsciousness. This is a Kriya, this is a Vipaka. Unconsciousness is here. Unconsciousness 2. One is a result of Kusala, one is a result of Akusala. So Pañcādhara Vajana ear consciousness, Pañcādhara Vajana nose, Pañcādhara Vajana tongue consciousness, Pañcādhara Vajana body consciousness. Those are no gaps. So that is another Apachayo So next one is Pancha Vijnana for the Sampaṭṭhāna. After eye consciousness, what happened? Sampaṭṭhāna. Sampaṭṭhāna is receiving consciousness. So eye consciousness is vipaka, receiving consciousness also vipaka. Maybe receiving right in English better. Receiving consciousness. If ear consciousness do receiving, nose consciousness do receiving, tongue consciousness do receiving, body consciousness do receiving, those are vipaka. So vipaka chaita. So vipaka is under the Abhyagata. So another one is Sampaṭṭhāna for the Santirana. Sampaṭṭhāna, after receiving consciousness, Santirana, investigating consciousness. So this one to this one. This one also vipaka. This one also vipaka. Where it is? Among which? 18. Huh? I think 18 a little bit complicated to count. We may need to count again. One is a result of akusala 7. One is a result of kusala 8. One is a kiriya chaita 3. So become 18. 7 is one is eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, body consciousness, receiving, investigating. So all ubeka, or neutral. This one is unpleasant. The others are neutral. Like that. So here, this A also the same. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. Body consciousness is something different. It's a pleasant feeling. Receiving, investigating. Investigating 2 times. Now, one is a pleasant feeling. One is a neutral feeling. Like that. So, eye consciousness, ear consciousness, nose, tongue, body consciousness, receiving, investigating 2 times. That is the different sets. So, because of this, eye consciousness 2. So, ear consciousness also 2. One is a result of akusala, one is a result of kusala. Nose consciousness 2. Tongue consciousness 2. Body consciousness 2. Receiving also 2. Investigating is 3. Santirana is 3. Here neutral, here pleasant neutral. So 3 is one is a fight or dividing consciousness, Panchadara Vajana. One is a mind or dividing consciousness, Manadara Vajana. One is a smile producing consciousness. Smile producing consciousness is a Hasito Bara. So this is a neutral, this is a neutral, this is a pleasant feeling. So Kiriya Chaita 3. Among Kiriya Chaita, or later will come Kiriya Chaita. All Kiriya Chaita are 20. Only 2, this is 2 only can arise within everybody. The other Kiriya Chaita is for the Arahanta only. So this 2 is for the everybody. So that is the 18 rootless Chaita. And count back again. Because many. So receiving, investigating, very near. Receiving is here, you can see here. Vipaka Chaita, those are Vipaka. This is a Kriya. So investigating is here, 3. So can be one of 3. So next one is Santirana for Paṭṭhāna. Santirana, investigating, after investigating, determining consciousness. That is what we call Paṭṭhāna. Paṭṭhāna is which Chaita is this Chaita, mind or departing consciousness. Mind or departing is in the mind or, but in the fight or, this Chaita functions determining. Because of this, this name change, determining consciousness. Like if you direct something, you are director. If you work, worker. Manage, manager, like that. Sometimes we give names for the person according to their function. So in the same way, so mind of departing consciousness is here in the mind, but in the fight, this is data perform determining function. So investigating consciousness is here receive vibhaka and vibhaka. So determining consciousness is kriya. So vibhaka and kriya is another abhyagata. Bya spot bya. After determining jhana, jhana is a kusala or something like this. So not according to here. So if it is Paṭṭhāna, the first Votavana for the second Votavana. Paṭṭhāna. Paṭṭhāna is a very less mind moment. Less mind moment process. Less mind moment process is like that because the eye is not so good, or the light not clear. If so, although the object impinges your eye, you cannot see suddenly. Many adita bhavinga, many past bhavinga. So the object impinges your eye, but so past bhavinga one time, no yet see. Second time, past bhavinga. Third time, past bhavinga. Maybe fourth time, past bhavinga, like that. Because it's still sleeping. Because the object is object not clear, or the light not so much. And it's already over 14. If so, you cannot see suddenly, not sharp. Like older people see movie, If you read letter, so some pictures are missing. Like that, because of slow like that, slow mind. So many parts of bhavinga, after that maybe vibrating, start to vibrate at that time. After that only arresting bhavinga, vibrating bhavinga. After that arresting bhavinga. After that only fight outwarding consciousness. Now start to advance towards a new object. So already mind moment sleeping here. Actually the object eye sensitivity impinge early here. So because of this, for the object or for the eye sensitivity nearly die. Eye sensitivity only 70 mind moment. 70 mind moment. So 70 mind already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Already 7. So not much have. For example, as a normal, we may go 5 door. Unconsciousness, receiving, investigating, determining, like that. If so, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 7 jhana cannot become 18. Cannot be 7 jhana. No time for the 7 jhana. Because one process cannot be more than 17. Because the eye sensitivity only can last 70 mind moment. So because of this, for that person, determining consciousness may have 3 times. After that, sleep again. No more jhana. No feel, Some people, you show something, they not feel, because they not see well. Like that. Although you say something here, but not so clear. If so, not have a fully experience. Jhana is fully experience the object. So here's just determine, sleep again. So like that. If so, no jhana. such a process have like that. So sometimes like a dream, just like a dream. Dreaming in time also, not much feel. Someone call you, like a little bit shaking. The other person know, but you don't know. So after sleep again. So that is if it is a bright dharamana. Bright dharamana is like this. At least positive bhavanga is must be 4 times. 5 times also the same. 5 times, 4 to 4 to 10 times. If so, that is we call a bright dharamana. 4 to 10 times. So positive bhavanga, so many positive bhavanga. So if it is a bright dharamana, the first Uttapana for the second Uttapana. So first Uttapana support, second first determining consciousness, second determining consciousness. So that is Kriya to Kriya, Vyagata to Vyagata. So next one, second Uttapana or second determining consciousness for the Penchavokara Bhavinga. Penchavok. Second to that also possible. Second to that. Sometimes determining consciousness only 2 times. You can see in the process. Determining consciousness after determining 2 times Bhavinga. If so, determining consciousness to Bhavinga. Determining consciousness is a Kriya mind. Bhavinga is a Vipaka mind. So Vyagata. That is also Bhya. Next one is if it is Adi Mahandaramana. Adi Mahanda, Adi is much. Mahanda is so many Aramana object. So that is so many cognitive chaitas. That is like a sharp person. Mahandaramana. Mahanda is just much, no Adi. Mahandaramana. So Vibhudaramana. Vibhudaramana is for the mind. Avibhudaramana process. Avibhuda also for the mind. So Mati Mahandaramana, Vibhudaramana, Avibhudaramana is the name of process which have a Javana, which have a Dharamana like that. Next page. Uttabana Manodvara Vajana for the Hasidobhada and Mahakiriya fast Javana. Uttabana Manodvara Vajana for the Hasidobhada and Mahakiriya fast Javana. That is for the Arahanta. For the Arahanta, like a Mahandaramana is like a Bhasta Bhanga is only 1 time. Dimandaramana is only 1 time. But Mahandaramana is a Bhasta Bhanga, I think only 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times. So Bhasta Bhanga. After that, vibrating Bhavanga. Vibrating Bhavanga. After that, arresting Bhavanga. After that, unconsciousness, Paido consciousness, unconsciousness, receiving, investigating, determining, Uttabana, 7 Javana. 7 Javana. So, 7 Javana is a Kriya Javana. This is for the Arahanta. For the Arahanta. If so, determining also Kriya. This is Javana also, first Javana. Also Kriya. Kriya to Kriya is Vyagata. If a mind or the same, mind or Bhavanga, after the mind or body consciousness, mind or is a Manodra Vajana, Kriya. Kriya is a Manodra Vajana is here, Kriya. After the 7 Javana. For the Arahanta, this is a Kriya. Mind out to first Javana is a Kiriya to Kiriya Avyagata. So next one, first Javana for the second Javana. Payala. Payala is a second Javana to third, third Javana to fourth, fourth Javana to fifth, fifth Javana to sixth, sixth Javana for the seventh Javana. If they are Kiriya, Arahanda. Arahanda. Or all Arahandas Javanas are Kiriya Chaita. No Kusala, no Akusala. Mere action. Just action only. No result come out. So they do Kusala, but cannot say Kusala. Because of cannot produce a result. After passed away, everything becomes cease. Stop. Number 13. The last Hasidobhada Javana. Hasidobhada is smiling producing consciousness. So, like Arahanta smile sometimes. One time, like Pandey Moggallana or Sariputta see the beta, very strange beta. So, like a skeleton or something. So, at that time, he smiled something because of very strange. So, about the small cases, he was smiling. That is Hasidobhada Chaita. Hasidobhada Javana for the Somanasa Dadaramana 5. So after smiling, Dadaramana is a Somanasa Dadaramana 5 only. Cannot be 11. Because after Somanasa should be Somanasa Dadaramana. Like that. Next one. If there is a Dadaramana after Hasidobhada, sometimes no Dadaramana. And for the Penjavo Gara, Tiheduka Boinga 9. Tiheduka Boinga 9. Because Arahandas, after Arahandas mind, Boinga should be Tiheduka Boinga. Because he already Arahanda. So his sleeping mind, Shivali Tiheduka Boinga. If there is no Dadaramana after Hasidobhada Javana. So, Hasidobhada Javana is if Dadaramana 5. If no Dadaramana, Tiheduka Boinga. Tiheduka is 3 root Boinga. Because he already Arahanda. So, next one, number 14. The last Mahakiriya Somanasa Sahagata Javana. Somanasa is a pleasant feeling. Javana, Mahakiriya. This is now we saying about the Arahanta. For the Somanasa Dharamana 5. Somanasa Dharamana 5. Javana to Dharamana. Javana is a Kiriya. Dharamana also. Dharamana is a Vipaka. But all are Somanasa. Because Somanasa should be Somanasa to Somanasa. So that is Arahanta's mind. Arahanta pay respect to Buddha, if so his mind is a Mahakiriya. Mahakiriya. Mahakiriya is here. Here, Kiriya 8. For us, now you listening in Dhamma, Kusala 8. If Arahanta listening in Dhamma like this, Kiriya 8. The same thing do, but name is different. For us, Kusala Chaita. For the Arahanta, Kiriya Chaita. Why we call it Kusala Chaita? Our mind will produce a good result. But Arahanta's mind may not produce a good result. Just the action, no result. So, after Kiriya Chaita, the Dharamana should be if a Kiriya Chaita is a Somanasa, the Dharamana also Somanasa, like that. So, and for the Diheduka Boinga 13, if there is no Dharamana after Mahakiriya Somanasa Sagata Javana. Sometimes after Javana, no Dharamana. Only Boinga. So, if so, that Boinga is should be Diheduka Boinga. Dukkha Bhavanga 13. Dukkha Bhavanga 13 is Bhavanga originally 19. 19 minus here 2, here 4. 4 is 6. Okay, 6 is 13. So minus Aheduka Bhavanga 2, Driheduka Bhavanga 4. Episode 13. So number 16. Now we will go 16. The first Dharamana for the second Dharamana. Yeah, because the Dharamana usually 2 times. First Dharamana to second Dharamana, that is also Nandra Pachayo. Second Dharamana for the Kama Bhavanga 10. Kama Bhavanga only. Kama and Kama not the same. Kama is a K-A-M-M-A. Kama is a K, long A, M-A. Kama is a sensual pleasure Bhavanga. Because Dharamana, after Dharamana, can be only Kama Bhavanga only. Kama Bhavanga only can be. Because the Dharamana is for the Kamosra being only. Cannot be for Rupasra being. The Dharamana rule. You may know the Dharamana rule. Who can have a Dharamana? Who cannot have a Dharamana? 3 rules. Must be Kamosra being. Must be after Kamosra Javana. Must be Kamosra object. Like that. For example, we pay attention Anabana. So after Javana, no Dharamana. Because this object is no Kamosra object. That is a Panyati object. So after Javana, sleep. So easy to sleep. Not interrupted by the Dharamana. So because of this, only Kama Bhavanga 10 only. Cannot be Rupa Bhavanga, cannot be Arupa Bhavanga. Because Rupasara being, Arupasara being, no Dharamana. So 18. Mahakriya fast 2, which perform Kudrabu and Anuloma function for the Mahagata Kriya Somanasa Sagata 4 and Arhata Phala Somanasa Sagata 4. Mahakriya fast 2 is Mahakriya Chaita 8. How to count? Mahakriya Chaita 8 here, Kusala 8, Vipaka 8, Kriya 8, the same counting. One is a pleasant and neutral, with the knowledge, without knowledge, and unprompted, prompted, like that. First counting is pleasant with the knowledge, unprompted. Pleasant with the knowledge, prompted. Pleasant without knowledge, unprompted. Pleasant without knowledge, prompted. Like that, new also like that. So first 2 is pleasant and with the knowledge, unprompted. Pleasant with the knowledge, prompted. Like that, or pleasant. Means the first 2 is a pleasant feeling. Pleasant feeling. So Mahakriya fast 2, which performs Godrabu and Anuloma function for the Mahagata Kiriya Somanasa Sagata 4. That means Arahanta want to practice jhana. Maybe he got Arahataship just practicing Vipassana. And just practice, no yet practice jhana like that. Some Arahanta directly go Vipassana, got Arahataship. After Arahanta only they practice Vipassana. That is one possibility. If so, he pay attention Anapana, first of all, Bhavanga. After that, mind or body in consciousness, reverted towards breathing. So after that, Before practicing, maybe a few times after that, soon, Parikama, preparing, Anuloma, conformity, good Upachara. Upachara is near to the jhana. Anuloma, conformity of jhana. Godrabu. Godrabu is changing lineage from the Kamasra being to Rupasra being. So this Parikama Upachara Anuloma Godrabu is for us, this is Kusala Cheta 4 with the knowledge. With the knowledge. For the Arhanta, Kriya Cheta 4 with the knowledge. Normally. Among 4, 2 is a pleasant feeling, 2 is a neutral feeling. So if he start to get a first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, those are pleasant feeling. Because of this, should be pleasant feeling 2 with the knowledge. That is the first 2. Pleasant with the knowledge, ambrumta. So after that, jhana cheta. Jhana cheta. Jhana and jhana the same. Jhana cheta. So this is Godrabu cheta. Godrabu cheta is Kriya cheta 2. This jhana cheta is first jhana, second, third, fourth jhana. Like that. So this is also Kriya. This is also Kriya. So Abhyagata supports Abhyagata Dhamma. So next one is Arahata Phala Somanasa Sahagata. Arahata Phala Somanasa Sahagata. Arahata Phala is Arahanta want to go into the Phala Samabhati, Phala absorption. If so, he has to practice Vipassana. So this mind is a Bhovenga first. After the mind or abiding consciousness, practicing Vipassana. Anuloma. After that, go to Phala, Arahata Phala. So this case, Anuloma is for the Sotapan, Sakadagami, Anagami, Kusala Cheta with the knowledge. For the Arahanta, this mind is Kriya Cheta 4 with the knowledge. With the knowledge. This now we want to say Kriya Cheta. So for the Arahanta, this mind is Kriya Cheta with the pleasant feeling. Phala also maybe first jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, phala, pleasant feeling. So anyway, this is also Kriya Cheta. Phala is a Vipaka Cheta. Kriya to Vipaka is Abhyagata. Abhyagata to Abhyagata. So next one, 19. Mahakriya that 2. That 2 is Ubeka. Ubeka with the knowledge. That 2. Ubeka, which performs a Godrabu, Anuloma function with Mahagada Kriya, Ubeka Sahagada 5. Mahagada Kriya, Ubeka Sahagada 5. That means practicing in 5th jhana. Arahanta practicing in 5th jhana. And Arahata Phala Ubeka Sahagata 1. That is going to Phala absorption. So, if Arahanta practice 5th jhana, this jhana is 5th jhana. If so, Ubeka, neutral feeling. If so, in front of this jhana, Parikama Uchara Nuloma Godrabu also should be Ubeka. If so, Mahakusala, Manga Mahakusala 8, that 2. That 2 is Ubeka with the knowledge. You can see, present knowledge, ambrumta. That is first 2. First 2 is with the knowledge and pleasant feeling. Second 2, pleasant without knowledge, ambrumta. That without knowledge may not related to here, because here practicing jhana, practicing phala absorption should be with knowledge. So neutral with knowledge, unprompted, prompted. That is that two. For the two is neutral without knowledge, unprompted, prompted. So that two is means neutral feeling with knowledge. So this is good rule should be neutral feeling with knowledge. Two Kiriya Chaita. Jhana is a fifth jhana. So jhana also Kiriya Chaita, Kiriya jhana. We got jhana is a kusala jhana. Arahanta got jhana is a Kiriya jhana. So Kiriya do Kiriya bya. So phala also the same. If Arahanta want to go to phala, nuloma. His phala, let's say, his phala is a fifth jhana phala. Because phala also have a first, second, third, fourth, fifth jhana. Based on what kind of jhana you contemplate. When you got a jhana, for example, Sotapaddi Magga, have a first Sotapaddi Magga, second, third, fourth, fifth Sotapaddi Magga. Not like a Rupasara jhana. Rupasara jhana is can get one after another. But Sotapaddi is the only one you can get. Cannot be Sotapaddi 2 times and 3 times like this. Because one time enough. If you got one time, remove the Vichikicha and wrong view like this. So why we call the first, second, third, fourth, fifth jhana? Based on association. If associated 5 factors, we call the first jhana. If associated with the 4 factors, which are Piti Sukha Ekakta, so we call the second jhana, like that. So some of people near the Magga, for example, they go into the first jhana. After that, practice vipassana, nature dukkha anatta on the first jhana. If so, if they got Magga, their Sotapaddi Magga is the first jhana, Sotapaddi Magga. Some of people go into the second jhana, contemplate nature dukkha anatta. After that, Magga arise. If so, his Magga Chaita is associated with the 4 factors, second jhana. So like that. So to get first jhana Sotapaddi Magga or second, third, fourth, fifth jhana Sotapaddi Magga is based on which jhana you contemplate. Based on which jhana you make a foundation for the vipassana. Or based on which jhana you have desire to go into. So because of this 3 reasons can be first jhana Sotapaddi Magga, can be second jhana Sotapaddi Magga, like that. So someone Arahanta, he got 5th jhana Arahanta Magga or phala. If so, he may go into that phala. So that phala is 5th jhana, Ubekha. If so, Prana Chaita also, Ubekha Chaita. So if so, Kiriya Chaita, that two. That two means neutral with the knowledge, unprompted and prompted. So this is also Kiriya. This is a Vipaka. Kiriya to Vipaka is a Kiriya also Vyagata. Vipaka also Vyagata. Kiriya supports Vipaka. So Bya. So 20. In the absorption process, proceeding in the same Megata Kiriya Jhana for the subsequent Megata Kiriya. Megata Kiriya. So that is Arahanta go into absorption, go into jhana. So many jhana arise. First jhana to second jhana to third jhana, like this. 21. The last Rupavachara Kiriya Jhana for the Penchavokara Dihetuka Bhavinga. So after going into the absorption, later nearly wake up, emerge from the jhana. So after jhana, what happened? Bhavinga mind arise, sleeping mind. So but that sleeping in mind only can be Tihetuka. Because he is already Arahanta. Kiriya Jawana. So 22. The last Akasaninja Yarana Kiriya Jawana. For the Penchawakara Tihetuka Bowenga. So, for example, you go into Akasaninja Yarana. Oh, no. That is Arahanta. Arahanta go into Akasaninja Yarana Kiriya Chaita. His mind is seeing boundless space, infinite space, like that. Infinite space. After I wake up, become Bowenga. So his Bowenga should be Tihetuka Bowenga. So Rupavasara Arahanta also the same. Arupavasara Arahanta also the same. So another one, Akasaninja Yadana Bowenga. So that is a Arupa being, Akasaninja Yadana being. Go into the Akasaninja Yadana jhana. After jhana, his Bowenga is Akasaninja Yadana Bowenga. So why not Vinyaninja Yadana Bowenga? Vinyaninja Yadana being don't practice Akasaninja Yadana jhana. Because Akasaninja Yadana is a lower jhana. Vinyaninja is a higher realm. So in the Arupa realm is a 4 realm. So Akasaninja Yadana realm, he practice all jhana. Can be. But second jhana realm, he don't practice this jhana. Because that is a lower jhana, like that. So because of this, after Akasaninja Yadana jhana, Bowenga is only Akasaninja Yadana Bowenga. Next one, 23. The last Vinyaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana. And Penchawakara Tihetuka Bowenga 9. Tihetuka Bowenga 9. Those are causes. For the Penchawakara Tihetuka Bowenga. So that means Kiriya Jhana to Bowenga to Bowenga. Bowenga to Bowenga. Or Kiriya Vipaka. So Bya. And Akasaninja Yadana, Vinyaninja Yadana Bowenga. Here become 2. Because this being is Akasaninja Yadana being. He can practice Akasaninja Yadana jhana. He can practice Vinyaninja Yadana jhana. So, next one. The last Akasaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana and Tihetuka Bowenga 13. For the Akasaninja Yadana, Vinyaninja Yadana, and Akansanya Yadana. For that being says Akasaninja Yadana being. He practices Akasaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana. After that, his Bowenga is Akasaninja Yadana Bowenga. So Akasaninja Yadana being, he practices Vinyaninja. The last Akasaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana. And Tihetuka Bowenga 13. For the Akasaninja Yadana, Vinyaninja Yadana, Akansanya Yadana Bowenga. So those Bowengas are only for the Akasaninja Yadana being, Vinyaninja Yadana being, and the Akansanya Yadana being. So Akasaninja Yadana being okay. Akasaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana can be. Can be Vinyaninja Yadana Bowenga. bound to be Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana. Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana is the last Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana. So human people also Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana can be. Human people. Human. So after after Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya, our Boeing for us Boeinga only. Boeinga only. And Duga Boeinga. That is a Kamonsra Boeinga. So Vinyananja Yadana Boeinga Akensenya Yadana Boeinga. After Aka Sanenja Yadana Kiriya. Maybe this is a but Boeinga Duga Boeinga 13. Maybe this point something may wrong. Because Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya, after that, for us, for example, Kamati Hiduka Boeinga 4. Kamati Hiduka Boeinga 4 only can be. So for the Rupasra being, Rupasra Boeinga 5, 4 and 5 and 9. For the Akasa Ninja Yadana being, Akasa Ninja Yadana Boeinga 1. Only 10 Boeinga after Akasa Ninja Yadana Kiriya. Only 10 Boeinga can be. Maybe the last Akensanya. The last Vinyananja Yadana. Akasan. Maybe the no Akasaninja Akensanya Yadana. Akensanya Yadana. 24 is the last Akensanya. No Akasaninja. Akensanya Yadana Kiriya. Akensanya Yadana Kiriya. If so, Akasaninja Yadana being also can practice. Vinyaninja Yadana being also can practice. Akensanya Yadana being also can practice. So after this Kiriya Chaita, Akasaninja Yadana Boeinga also can be. Vinyaninja Yadana also can be. Akensanya Yadana also can be. Those are Rupavasra beings. For example, if a human being or Rupavasra being practice after Akasaninja Yadana Kiriya Jawana, now we may have a Diheduka Boeinga 13. We may have 4, 5, and 4, 5, 1, 2, 3 is 12. Dihetuka. Dihetuka Bowenga 13. Maybe it is writing a little bit. Okay. Dihetuka Bowenga 13. Make a line. Maybe to do. That is. So possibility is, for example, human practice. If so, after Kiriya Javana, we can have Dihetuka Bowenga 4. If a Rupasara being practice, after Kiriya, Rupasara Arahanta practice, after Kiriya may have a Rupasara Bowenga 5. So those are after Kiriya. So we will see next one. The last Neva Senyana Senya Yarana Kiriya Javana for the Arahata Phala. When emerging from Nirodha Samabhati, that is a Nirodha cessation. We should go cessation absorption. Cessation absorptions are like this. Only Anagami and Arahanta can go into the cessation absorption. The other people cannot. So here we are teaching about the Abhyagata to Abhyagata. Because of this, about the Arahanta. About the Nagami, we have said Kusala to Abhyagata. So Arahanta, if he want to go to cessation absorption, Nirodha Samabhati, have to go first jhana. After that, practice Vipassana, nature dukkha anatta. Go to second jhana, have to practice nature dukkha anatta. Third jhana, nature dukkha anatta. Fourth jhana, fifth jhana, nature dukkha anatta. After that, go into the Akasa Nanchayarana jhana, have to practice nature dukkha anatta. Vinyananchayarana jhana, have to practice nature dukkha anatta. Akinsanyayarana jhana, have to practice nature dukkha anatta. After that, Nivasanya, Nasanya Yarana Jana, 2 times. Nivasanya, Nasanya Yarana Jana, 2 times. After that, go to cessation, about 7 days at most. 7 days. So, after 7 days, when he imagine Arahata Phala Chaita arise. So, Nivasanya Nasanya Yarana Chaita is here Arahata Phala Chaita. Between that, time is maybe at most 7 days. But anyway, as a Dhamma, no other Dhamma interrupted, especially mentality, no interrupted. Cessation means Chaita cease, Chaitasika cease, mind-born materiality cease. The person at that time only have karma-born, nutriment-born, temperature-born materiality. So this Nivasanya Nasanya support this Arahata Phala Chaita as a Nandara Pachayo, without gaps. Without gaps means mentality gaps, no any mentality between that. As a time may last 7 days. So this is also Kriya, this is a Vibhaga. Kriya to Vibhaga is or Abhyagata to Abhyagata. So next one is 26. The preceding same Phala Javana 4 for the subsequent Phala Javana 4. And that means if he got a first time Phala Javana usually arise 2 or 3 times. First to second, second to third. So that is Abhyagata to Abhyagata. If he go into Phala absorption, Phala many times. If so, first to second, second to third, third to fourth, fourth to fifth, like this. And that is also Abhyagata to Abhyagata. So The last Phalajavana 4 for the Tihetuka Bhoinga 13. Because last Phalajavana, after last Phalajavana, become Bhoinga. So that Bhoinga should be Tihetuka, 3 root Bhoinga, because he got already Phala. So 28 next time. Today we don't have time already. Time is over. So so yeah. So if we have a difficult teaching, after teaching you may call sadhu loudly. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So Anandra Vichaya, briefly we have taught, but in detail when we teach is many processes we have to go, many processes we have to think. So to repeat the process, we trying to teach. So especially now I should try to have these notes. You can read slowly, trying to understand, and that is in which process. So something if you don't know, you can ask someone who understand about this process if you want to know. So Anandra and Samanandra Vichaya is very detailed. After this Chaita, which Chaita will arise. So to know the moments of Chaitas, that is not easy. That is only knowledge of omniscient can do. So the Buddha teach in this way in the Paṭṭhāna. So we have chance to think, to learn, so based on omniscient knowledge. So anyway, that is we are very lucky. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So sharing more. 20, 26, 27. Yeah. 26. The preceding same phala. 4. For the subsequent Phalajavana 4. Yeah. Sotapatti phala, Sakatagami phala, Anagami phala, Arahata phala. Sotapatti phala person will go Sotapatti phala absorption. Or Sotapatti like that. Phala many times. The whole day, 2 days, 3 days like that possible. Number 3. Benchawakara Bhoingu Pecheda 15. For the Avojana 2. Avojana is one is a Panchadwara Vojana. Benchadwara Avojana. Manodwara Vojana is a Manodwara Avojana. Yeah. Okay, sharing merit. Is there any question to ask? Okay, sharing merit. Repeat after me. Idame nyatinam hodu Sukhida hondu nyadayo Idame bonyam Asawakayam Vaham hodu Idame bonyam Naibanasa Pachayo Hodu Mama Bonya Bhagam Sabba Saddhanam Bhajemi Desabe Me Samam Punya Bhagam Labandu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu